Welcome back to Digital Rage. I'm Jeff, the producer here at Buyer Company. Today we have another incredible article by Mira McCaughty titled SEO versus Paid Search, which is right for your business. Mira explains that SEO is a long-term approach while paid search offers immediate visibility through paid advertisements, allowing for pinpoint targeting and quick results. What's right for you? Let's find out.
Welcome back to the Deep Dive, where we sift through the noise and really try to distill things into knowledge you can use.
Good to be here.
So today, we're getting right to the heart of online visibility. How do businesses actually get noticed online?
It's the fundamental question, isn't it?
Totally. And our mission for this deep dive is to unpack two, powerhouse strategies: search engine optimization, SEO, and paid search, which most people call PPC.
Right.
By the end of this, you're going to have a much clearer picture of what makes them tick, their unique advantages, how they differ, and crucially figure out which one, or maybe even both, makes sense for your specific situation. We've pulled some really vital stuff from our sources here.
And look, this isn't just about picking one versus the other, is it? So many businesses, even ones with marketing teams, they wrestle with this. Should we focus long-term, organic, or chase that immediate ad-driven traffic?
Yeah.
Today, we'll give you that roadmap. You'll get the clear distinctions, the practical uses, so you can see how these fit into a bigger digital plan.
Exactly. And, beyond just the basics, we're going to lift the curtain a bit on a really fascinating connection. Something that maybe even the industry giants prefer to keep kind of quiet.
Oh, intriguing.
So yeah, get ready for some surprising facts and hopefully some really actionable takeaways that could actually shift your online game plan.
Sounds good. Where do we start?
Okay, let's unpack the first big one: SEO, search engine optimization.
The foundation.
Right. We all kind of know it's about optimizing your website, getting it higher in search results, but without paying for the clicks directly.
Mm-hmm.
But let's go a bit deeper than just the definition. Think of it like cultivating a garden. It's a long-term asset for your online presence.
That's a good way to put it. It takes time and consistent effort.
Yeah, you're meticulously improving your site's relevance, making sure it's technically sound, building its authority. It's a whole ecosystem thing.
Absolutely. And when we talk SEO, it's got several key layers, right? There's on-page optimization.
Yeah.
That's tweaking things on your actual website pages. Meta titles, descriptions, yes. But also ensuring the content genuinely answers what people are searching for, making sure your internal links make sense, guiding users and search engines.
Got it. So this stuff you directly control on your pages.
Exactly. Then you've got off-page SEO. This is more about building your site's reputation out on the web.
Like backlinks.
Primarily, yes. Getting high-quality backlinks from relevant, trusted sites. Think of them as like votes of confidence, and just generally building your brand's authority online.
Makes sense.
And then, crucially, technical SEO. This is the nuts and bolts. Is your site fast? Does it work well on mobile? Is the code clean so search engines can easily crawl it, basically, scan and index your content?
Right, if the foundation's shaky.
Exactly. A slow or broken site it won't rank well, period, no matter how great the content is.
Okay.
Which brings us to content creation. Still absolutely vital, but it's not just about stuffing keywords in anymore.
Yeah.
It's about creating genuinely valuable, insightful stuff. Articles, blogs, landing pages that resonates with your audience and naturally incorporates those important keywords. It establishes you as a go-to resource. That's what drives organic discovery.
That breakdown really helps clarify things. So who does SEO really work best for, based on what the sources indicate?
Well, it seems particularly powerful for local businesses trying to attract nearby customers. Your neighborhood plumber, the local bakery. Specialized local SEO helps them show up in those near-me searches.
Makes sense.
Also really valuable for service businesses. Think web design agencies, freelance developers, consultants, people actively searching for the expertise they offer.
Yeah, discovery is key there.
And of course, e-commerce brands. If you want consistent long-term traffic that converts without constantly paying for ads, SEO is pretty much indispensable.
Right, building that sustainable traffic flow.
And that sustainability is the key word, isn't it? What's really compelling about SEO is that it builds this lasting digital presence. Our sources emphasize, it takes patience. You're looking at months, not weeks, to see big jumps in rankings.
Definitely not overnight.
No, but the payoff is this ongoing visibility. It compounds. It doesn't just vanish when your ad budget runs out. Once you earn those top spots, you benefit continuously without a per-click cost. It's like building equity rather than just renting space.
Okay, great analogy. Building equity versus renting. Let's pivot now to the renting side, maybe. Paid search or PPC.
The other side of the coin, yeah.
So if SEO is that long-term cultivation, PPC is more like,
Oh.
yeah, leasing that prime billboard right on the main digital highway.
Instantly visible.
Exactly. You're paying for your website to appear right at the top of search results for specific keywords you choose, using platforms like, say, Google Ads. You bid and you pay when someone clicks, pay-per-click.
And the big advantage there is speed and precision, agility. The moment your campaign goes live, bam, your ads can be right there at the top.
Instant gratification.
Pretty much. And the targeting, it's incredibly specific. You can narrow down your audience by their exact location, what they actually searched for, their demographics, even the type of device they're using.
Wow, really drilling down.
Oh, yeah. That level of control means you can reach the right people at the right moment with a message that's tailored just for them. It's powerful.
And you can see why businesses jump on that. Our sources point to clear use cases, right? Like getting immediate visibility for a brand new service, maybe some cutting-edge web app development thing, or a specialized e-commerce build.
Perfect for launches.
Totally. Or seasonal promotions, limited time offers, things where you need buzz now.
Time-sensitive campaigns, absolutely.
Yeah, think about those really focused campaigns, maybe run by a PPC agency for like a social media company promoting a flash sale, or a web design firm launching in a super crowded market needing instant awareness. It's all about those quick wins and getting seen fast.
Speed to market is key in those scenarios.
Okay, so we've looked at them individually. SEO, the long game builder, PPC, the fast targeted sprinter.
Yeah.
What happens when we put them like head to head? How do our sources really draw the line between them?
Right, let's break down those core differences, focusing on what it means tactically for a business. First up, cost. It's a big one.
Always is.
With SEO, it's an ongoing investment. Time, effort, content, technical work. There's no direct fee per click. Paid search, though, that's a direct cost. You pay per click or sometimes per impression. The traffic stops the second your budget dries up.
Very transactional.
Exactly. Then timeline. Huge difference here. SEO requires patience. Months to really gain traction and authority. But those results, once you get them, tend to stick around.
They're durable.
Right. Paid search. Instant results. Traffic can flow the minute you flip the switch. Great for immediate needs.
Night and day on timing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Then there's targeting. With SEO, you're optimizing for keywords and relevance, kind of trusting the search engine's algorithm to match users to you organically.
You're casting a wider net, maybe?
Sort of, yeah, based on relevance. Paid search, though, offers that pinpoint precision we talked about. You can target specific demographics, locations, user behaviors, much tighter control over who sees your ad.
Laser focused.
Pretty much. And finally, long-term value. SEO builds that lasting authority and organic reach. Your site becomes a trusted resource over time. Paid search is powerful for immediate impact, driving quick conversions, but its value is tied directly to your active spending. It's more like renting that billboard, valuable while you pay, gone when you stop.
Less cumulative. Okay, that really paints the picture. And to drive it home, one source gives this great example. Think of an SEO specialist carefully building out a blog strategy for, say, a web design blog. Months of work creating evergreen content to rank organically.
Right, the long play.
Then contrast that with a PPC agency getting that same site to the very top of Google for those keywords tomorrow.
Instantly.
But only as long as the credit card keeps getting charged for those clicks. It's investing in an asset versus renting that high-impact short-term spot.
That's the fundamental trade-off right there.
Okay, but here's where I think it gets really interesting, and maybe where some businesses are missing a trick. The smartest strategies often aren't about picking one or the other.
It's about the synergy.
Exactly. It's about integrating both SEO and paid search, making them work together, a tag team.
Yeah, this is where the real magic can happen. Our sources give a good practical example. Let's say you're launching a new email marketing service.
Okay.
You could immediately run paid search ads to promote it, maybe even test different pricing offers, generate leads right off the bat, get that instant market feedback, quick customer acquisition.
Well, quick wins.
Right. But at the same time, you'd have your SEO efforts building foundational content, in-depth guides on best practices for website content writing or breaking down the web development process.
The evergreen stuff.
Exactly. That content will slowly but surely attract organic traffic over the long haul, build your authority, create a sustainable lead source. So you get the immediate hit from PPC and the long-term foundation from SEO.
Best of both worlds, potentially.
That's the idea. You capture immediate demand while building that durable digital presence.
Now, about that secret correlation I teased earlier.
Yeah.
Our source mentioned something really fascinating that gets industry folks talking.
Ah, yes, the note from the buyer SEP and PPC pros. This is interesting. They basically say they've seen it time and again.
Yeah.
There's a correlation between running Google Ads, it's PPC, and seeing your Google organic visibility or your SEO results actually improve.
Wow. And they say Google will never admit this happens.
Right. Now, why could that be? Google's algorithms are famously complex, a black box, really. But industry watchers speculate a few things. One theory is just increased brand awareness in searches. People see your ad, maybe don't click, but later search for your brand name directly.
Signaling relevance to Google.
Could be. Another idea is improved click-through rates. Someone sees your ad, becomes familiar with your brand, and then when they see your organic listing later, they're maybe more likely to click that.
So it's not necessarily Google directly boosting you because you advertise.
Probably not direct manipulation, no. More likely a secondary effect. Increased brand presence, user engagement signals, that kind of.
That's a massive insight, though. So essentially, running Google PPC ads might give your organic SEO rankings a little nudge.
It appears that way, based on observation. Which definitely raises a strategic question for you, the listener. How can you potentially leverage this often unacknowledged connection?
What are the practical takeaways there?
Well, practically, it means maybe don't view your ad spend and your organic efforts as totally separate silos. For instance, use PPC to quickly test out new keywords or content angles. If an ad performs really well,
That might signal a good topic for organic content.
exactly. Or use PPC to get your brand seen in really competitive areas, knowing that increased visibility might have a halo effect on your organic rankings too. The key takeaway. Track both your paid and organic metrics together. Look for those connections, those shared trends. Optimize holistically.
Optimize the whole system, not just the parts. Got it. Okay, so with all this info, the big question remains. How do you navigate this choice? Our sources really stressed it depends entirely on your specific business context.
There's no one-size-fits-all answer.
None at all. So let's break down the key factors to weigh up. First, budget, obviously. If funds are limited, SEO often looks like the more sustainable long-term bet, right? Building assets without that constant per-click cost.
Right, sweat equity versus direct ad spend.
Second, timeline. Need results now. Launching something next week. Paid search is your express lane, no question.
SEO just won't deliver that fast.
Third, competition. Are you in a super crowded market? Relying on just one strategy might not cut it. A combined approach is often needed to really gain traction.
Yeah, you might need both offense and defense.
And finally, your goals. What are you ultimately trying to achieve? Is it long-term brand building and authority? Or is it immediate sales and conversions? That objective really steers the ship.
Absolutely. Let's make that really concrete. Imagine you've got a fantastic page showing off your web design portfolio examples.
Okay.
With good SEO, over time, that page will naturally attract clients looking at your work. It builds trust, draws people in organically.
Ball on game again.
But if you urgently need clients right now in a specific city, say you need LA web design leads this week.
PPC campaign.
Exactly. A targeted paid search campaign could drive qualified inquiries almost immediately. Fill that pipeline quickly, different tools for different jobs, depending on the urgency and goal.
That clarifies it perfectly.
Right.
Now, even knowing all this, businesses can still stumble. What are some common mistakes our sources warn against?
Well, a big one is going all in on PPC, but building absolutely zero organic foundation.
Oski.
Very. You get that quick visibility, sure, but you're totally hooked on the ad spend. Turn it off. Traffic disappeared, and you built nothing lasting.
The opposite mistake.
Relying only on SEO when you genuinely need results fast. Like for a specific product launch or a time-sensitive event, SEO is patient, but sometimes your business needs aren't.
You missed the window.
You can, but maybe the biggest mistake across the board, not tracking your ROI.
Oh yeah, flying blind.
Totally. Whether you're working with SEO companies near you or a PPC agency, if you're not measuring results cost per lead for PPC, organic conversions for SEO, you have no idea what's actually working or how to improve. You're just spending money without knowing the return.
measurement is critical.
Non-negotiable, really. And this is where getting some professional guidance can be, well, incredibly valuable.
Having experts weigh in.
Yeah, working with a team that genuinely understands both SEO and PPC deeply. From the nuances of, say, SEO for small businesses, right through to complex Google Ads campaign management, they can assess your specific situation, help you prioritize, and build that integrated strategy we talked about.
Right. And a really good full-service agency won't just stop at SEO and PPC, will they? They can weave it all together.
Exactly. Connecting it with your web design and development, maybe your email marketing efforts, even your social media strategy.
Creating one cohesive machine.
Yeah. Making sure everything's pulling in the same direction towards your business goals. Prevents those siloed efforts where the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. Much more efficient.
Makes total sense. Okay, so as we start to wrap up this deep dive, the picture seems pretty clear. Both SEO and paid search are seriously potent tools for growth.
Absolutely formidable.
But there's no single winner. The right choice, or more likely the right blend, really comes down to your specific goals, your budget constraints, and your timeline. Understanding how they each work is the key to making smart decisions for your online future.
Couldn't agree more. And maybe for your final thought, the thing to really chew on, beyond just looking at SEO and PPC individually, really ponder that powerful, maybe even slightly hidden synergy between them.
That unadmitted correlation.
Yeah, that idea that PPC activity might actually give your organic efforts a little boost. How could actively combining these strategies and crucially tracking their combined impact potentially unlock a whole new level of growth and visibility for your business, something you might not have fully explored yet?
A very strategic interplay to consider. Great final thought.
Worth thinking, though.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of SEO versus PPC. We really hope you feel better equipped now to tackle your online strategy head-on.
Hope it was helpful.
Reach out to us at jbuyer.com for comments and questions. Follow us at Buyer Company on social media, and if you'd be so kind, please rate and review us in your podcast app.